Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 2. We are learning Unit 4. Its title is The Running Machine. Today's lecture 8, under the title of Create and Color, we learn about shapes and colors, and we'll cover page number 34 of your book. So, in your previous class, English for grade 1, I have taught you about colors, about shapes, about patterns. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video again. So today we'll learn further and we'll cover the SLOs to recognize and classify colors and shapes, and we'll color within lines and create simple patterns. These are our today's SLOs. So my dear children, let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah says in Quran, Surah 15, verse 29, when I have completed shaping him and have breathed into him of my spirit, then fall you down before him in prostration. Yes, my dear children. This verse is about the creation of Prophet Adam alayhi salam. And what Allah is saying to angels, when I have completed shaping, so look at yourself. Allah has given you a proper shape. Your hands are in shape, your face is in shape. So who created it? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then Allah said, you all bow down to him. This is a huge blessing. We should every day remind ourselves, Allah has given us such a great honor. So we should do good things to be on the right way, why Allah has created us. And Allah is mentioning shape over here. So we learn about shapes today. Now, what is this? Look at this object and tell me, what is this? It's a door. What is the shape of this door? Do you know what is the shape of this door? Yes, it's a rectangle. And what is the color of this door? It's brown color. So, rectangle, how do we define it? Rectangle is a shape which has two equal and parallel lines, and these two opposite sides are equal. So how do we define rectangle? Two opposite sides are equal in length and parallel, and these two opposite sides are equal and parallel. This is a rectangle. A square has four equal sides. All four equal sides are equal in length, and again opposite sides are parallel to each other. Do you understand the concept of parallel? Parallel means two lines, they move together but they don't touch each other at any point. If we keep on extending these lines, they will not touch each other. That's why these two lines are parallel and these two lines are parallel. So it has four sides and four corners. This is square. Next is a triangle. Tri means three. So a triangle has three sides and three corners. All right. Triangles are of different shapes. Inshallah, we'll learn further about triangles in next class. Means next grade. So it is a circle. What is a circle? Circle is a line which is round. It starts from one point and then it goes on in a round shape. Inshallah, today I'll teach you how to draw a circle. The next shape is semicircle. Semi means half. When you cut a circle into two halves, it becomes a semicircle, right? This shape is star. You know it, and we learn to draw it in next grade, inshallah. All right, so these are a few shapes. Maybe there are many more. So you can find out around you how many shapes are there. You can discuss it with your teacher. But so far, these shapes you must recognize, and I guide you how to draw these basic shapes. So it's our activity time. What do we need for this activity? Colored papers, a pencil, a scale, a pair of scissors, and a compass. So these are the things we need. You just arrange these things. I'm also going to arrange, then we'll start the activity. Pause the video, arrange the stuff. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? I have arranged my stuff. Hope you are done with yours. So first of all, I'm going to teach you how to draw a rectangle. You'll take a pencil and a scale on a paper, put the scale on one corner and mark the point for the length of the rectangle. For example, I want to keep it 8. So I'll mark a point over 8. And I want to take its width 6. So I'll make a point on 6. All right. Now on this side again you will point for 6. So place your scale on the paper and point for 6. All right. And on this again we need 8. So place the scale and mark for 8. Now I'm going to draw it with marker so that you can easily see. Now join these points together. Here you go. And here you go. Okay. Now these are the points. You see, we have drawn these two lines. You will cut it with a scissor. You will cut it on the lines and the shape you will get is a rectangle. Here it is. Okay. And what a rectangle is, it has two opposite, equal and parallel sides and two opposite, equal and parallel sides, 4 sides and 4 corners. Okay. The next shape I'm going to teach you is square. How do we do it? Here is square. You will place the paper in front of you and you will, because square has 4 equal sides, so what I want it, for example, I want it 7 inches. So I'm going to mark it on 7. Again, I'll place scale over here and I'll draw a point for 7. Again, on the other side, I will place a scale and point, mark at 7, that's here. And now when you join all these points together, here again, 1 and 2. So when you just draw it and now cut it from these lines. So the shape you will get is a square. All 4 sides are equal, opposite sides are equal in length and parallel, 4 sides and 4 corners. This is a square. Okay, the next shape which I'm going to show you is a triangle. So my dear children, what you are supposed to do, first you will draw the square the way I just told you. Again, the square I want 7 inches. So here 7 inches, mark is here, 7 inches on this side. Okay, here it is. From here 7 inches. Okay, that's here. Now I'm going to join all these points and it will be a square, but the next step will make it a triangle. And how to do this? You will, on one opposite side, you will mark for a midpoint. So 7, the midpoint is 3.5. This you will take the center and you will join it to the opposite corners. Like this. Okay. So when you do it, now you can see this is a triangle. You will cut only these from this line. You will take a scissor and you will cut from here and here and you will get a shape that is a triangle. Again, this triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. Okay. So this is triangle. Now it's the last shape which I'm going to teach you today, that is a circle. So to draw a circle, I suggest you to take a compass, or you may take any round shape, but it's better if you learn with compass. All right, so I want to have a circle of 6 inches. I will open this compass for 3 because it's the, when I take it full, it becomes 6. Open your compass for 3 inches, place it on the paper, hold it like this point should be placed firmly so that it should not be slipped the way it just happened, and draw in one go. Here you go, my dear children. Okay, you see, I just did it. It's with pencil, maybe it's, that's why. Now, is it visible? Good job. Now this line, when you cut it, you get a circle. Okay, so I taught you 4 shapes. Now when I place these shapes together, it becomes a pattern. It's a pattern. Okay, circle, triangle, rectangle, and square. Can you see all these shapes? Yes. I think if I place them a little closer, it will be visible in camera. That's okay, it's a pattern. What is a pattern? A set of things. Here I want to show you another pattern. A set of things on a repeated way. It's red, turquoise, purple, and pink and yellow. Now you see same shape for different colors. Red, turquoise, purple, pink, yellow. When I repeat this set again, red, turquoise, purple, pink, yellow, it's repeated set. Again, red, turquoise, purple, pink, and yellow again. So it is a pattern of colors. You can see. All right. So it's a pattern of color. It's a pattern of shapes. And inshallah, we'll learn about more patterns. Let's see how many patterns we are going to learn. A pink circle, a blue rectangle, a green triangle, again a yellow circle, orange rectangle, and red triangle. It's a pattern. I have shown you, I have drawn this pattern for you over here. I mean, I just draw it, I cut it. That's a pink circle, a blue rectangle, green triangle, yellow circle, orange rectangle, red triangle. Again, this pattern is repeated. This is what? The set of shapes and colors when it is repeated. It's a pattern. So, I have taught you about primary colors. I hope you remember. These 3 are primary. Red, yellow, blue. These are primary colors. And when we mix them up, we get secondary colors. Remember, we made this purple and we also made this green color. So what happens next? Do you want to learn? Yes, I want to show it through an activity. It's activity time. Again, the things we need: poster colors of primary shades, a mixing brush, a pair of gloves, disposable plate for mixing the colors, and a water for use. So I'm going to arrange this stuff. You also arrange your stuff, then we'll start this activity. Yes, my dear children, I have arranged my stuff. I hope you have also arranged. So I have taken these 3 primary colors: red, blue, yellow, and red. Okay. And I have taken a bit of primary color, blue and yellow. First, I'll mix it. Don't forget to put on your gloves, because when we are doing such type of activities, there should not be any mess. Remember, okay? We should follow the manners every time. Don't forget your manners. All right. So just put on your gloves. It's a little sticky and Okay, I'm done because I'm using one hand. That's why I have put on one glove. What we will do, first we will mix these two colors, okay? And the color we get is yellow. I'm sorry, blue and yellow makes green, okay? This we have done in grade 1. So this is the same point we are starting from. First we'll make green color by mixing of blue and yellow. All right, so because we are getting this color by mixing of primary colors, that's why it is called secondary. This is green. Now, if I add a bit of any primary color, I'm adding red in it. So if I add a bit of red in green, what happens? Let's see. That's I'm doing on a corner so that we can compare the colors as well. All right, so Bismillah, here we go. You see, mixing, 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 mix, 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 mix. This is done. You see, we got, which color is this? Yes, it's brown. By adding a primary color in a secondary color, we get tertiary color. This is brown. Okay, so when we add two primary color, blue and yellow, it's green. When I add another primary color, red in this, it becomes brown, and this is called tertiary color. Okay, let's do it for another color. There are many tertiary color. I'm going to show just two to you. So which color I should add? Okay, a bit blue more. So when I add blue in green, which color I get? Let's see. Mix, 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 mix. Yes. So this color, maybe, can you compare it? Or still it's more greenish? So we can add a bit blue more. So that I just want to show you the difference of colors better. Yes. Again, I'm going to add. So you see now, though it's very close, but still the shades are different. Okay, this is green, and the new color which we got is turquoise. It's turquoise. All right, so this turquoise is a tertiary color, and this green is secondary color, which we got from mixing of primary colors. Are you clear with the concept? You see, the tertiary colors are different from the secondary colors. You see, this is how we get tertiary colors. So my dear children, this is how I taught you tertiary colors. So these colors are visible on this color wheel. Okay, this color wheel tells about the primary, secondary and tertiary colors. So you may, if you like mixing colors, it's a fun activity. You can keep doing even in your school or at your home, wherever you get time. So you will enjoy mixing of colors and making new colors. And don't forget to recall either it's secondary or it's tertiary. Okay, so it's time for practice. Now clear your table and put all this stuff back to their place and open your book on page number 34. Yes, my dear fellow teachers, along with this video lecture, in description box, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet is attached. You may click the link, download, print it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. Yes, my dear children, are you ready with your book page? All right, so what you are supposed to do, complete the given pattern and color within lines. Now a pattern is given to you the way I just showed you. You have to complete it. So it's circle, you will draw a rectangle here and a circle here and a triangle, and you know how to draw it. I just taught you. So after drawing, you will color them pink, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So this is the pattern. Okay, likewise here you will first draw the shapes and then make a color pattern of your own. Again here, first draw the missing shapes and color within lines very nicely and complete the pattern. So pause the video and complete this page. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. What will you do? Draw a circle, fill it with primary color. Draw a rectangle, fill it with secondary color, and draw a triangle and fill it with a tertiary color and make a pattern out of these shapes. Okay? All right, and here I'm giving you a worksheet. Again, my fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, and PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, print it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience, and kindly give a printed worksheet to my children. And students, what you will do? You will color the picture and answer the questions given below. First, you will color this shape and then you will write the answers of these questions. So, what we have learned today? We did activities to recognize and categorize different shapes, and we did activities to recognize and categorize different colors. And then we learnt about the patterns. And we drew patterns and colored within lines. So in this way, we achieved our today's SLOs, that was to recognize and classify colors and shapes and color within lines and create simple patterns. So are we done with it? Yes, good job. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep practicing. Take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.